Alright, good morning guys. We are gonna have a fun day out today. It is Sunday and we're gonna go hang out with my brother and his girlfriend and take the kids out for a fun day. So I'm just gonna throw together some sourdough and get the car packed. We are all loaded in the car and we're getting ready to get on the road to go see my brother and hang out for the day.
Little hands. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Alright. Good morning. So today I have a few things that I want to get done. Yesterday was really fun. We got to hang out with my brother and his girlfriend, and it was just nice to drive around and see Washington. I like getting out and seeing new places and learning where we live now, because I'm still very new to the Pacific Northwest, so every time we get to go for drives, it's just really relaxing to me. And I had a blast with my family. But now that we're back, we gotta get back to work. So I pulled out all of the remaining bags of tomatoes from last year's garden. We grew so many tomatoes. This is what I have left. I have some Romas and then a bunch of cherry tomatoes that I never processed, and we just had so many we didn't have the ability to like eat them all. So I'm going to cook them down today and make another either marinara sauce or a pasta sauce, just so that I can throw it in different recipes coming up, because we have been going through so many jars. I think I have 20. Oh, I have to count my jars. I want to say I have like 15 or 20 jars left of either marinara or regular pasta sauces. So today I'm going to start that. I'm going to get all of these loaded. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 bags of tomatoes left, which is amazing, but I need to free up my second freezer because my husband ordered a half a cow again, so that'll be coming in like a month. So I need to get everything processed that is taking up space in my freezer so that we can have more room for meat. So I'm gonna start this, and then today I plan on making a homemade beef stew, and hopefully the sourdough will be ready today for my kids. I also need to make some snacks and some school treats because tomorrow we have community day for our homeschool program, so we will be leaving the house to go and hang out with all the other families and the kids and socialize for a little bit. And I plan on going to a few stores tomorrow, like Costco, and I forget the two other places that I need to go. Oh, I need to do Amazon returns, and there was one other place, but I plan on doing that tomorrow as well. So I'm going to just start cooking down my tomato sauce since it's already almost 9 a.m. This is going to be cooking probably 24 hours before I need to can it. So I'm going to get all these processed, and I'll probably speed it up so we don't have to sit and watch me do all this. So as you can see, I didn't fill it up all the way. I only used 4 bags to start. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this going on the heat. And we'll let this cook down for a few hours, and then I'll try and put in some more bags. But I like to leave some room. I have at least half a hand's depth in my pot, so I have room to stir it around and get it going. So yeah, I'm gonna let this start cooking down, and we'll worry about adding everything to it later. And then like I said, I still have 4 bags, so I will be adding these later once the tomatoes that are currently in the pot are cooked down enough so that I still have room to stir it. And then I took out this big old boy because I plan on making some more breakfast sausage to put in the freezer because I'm completely out. And we grind it ourselves, so we go and get this big piece of pork shoulder or pork shoulder butt from Costco. 45 bucks for this amount of meat, and I would say it lasts me about a month to 2 months depending on other meats that I cook through. I made homemade corned beef last month. I did the brine and everything, and it was sitting in my refrigerator for about 10 to 14 days. I think I did 14 days. And it tastes really amazing. So I have a lot of corned beef, and I'm trying to phase out of always having Spam. I like Spam, but I would prefer to have like beef or chicken or pork with breakfast. So we are trying to transition away from eating canned meats as much as possible and just keeping them for like emergency on the shelf. And this is going to be a big project for that. And then today I'm making some homemade beef stew, so I need to go out to the garden because my celery didn't die. It lasted all winter and they're thriving out there. So I have a bunch of plants that I need to go cut back and collect some celery. I'll put up some carrots, some onions, all that kind of stuff. And then I'll probably end up making either mashed potatoes to go with this on the side for my kids, or roasting some potatoes for them, because I don't want to put it into the meat since I'm personally on keto and my husband is trying to have a low carb carnivore diet more so than anything right now. We are trying really hard to work on our health and get back into it. So we do the best that we can to provide healthy meals and enjoyable meals still for our kids, but we're refraining from eating all the good stuff like potatoes and french fries and sourdough, so it's a little hard. And then I also pulled out a bag of cheese because I want to prep some frozen pizzas or maybe some pizza pockets for the freezer, because I realize I don't have any, and when we come back from school tomorrow, we typically get home around dinner time, and I'm exhausted from the day from chasing my daughter and stuff around, so I don't ever like cooking when I come home on Tuesdays. So I will probably pick up a pizza from Costco for my kids, or like just have a fun day, or I'll see what I'm meal prepping. We'll see if they have beef stew left over. If not, this will be for me and my husband, and I'll get them a pizza. But I typically like to do like a pizza night when we come home from community day, so that they can have a fun dinner for them having a good week of homeschool lessons. So that is what I have planned right now. I still need to go brush my hair and get ready for the day. And, oh, excuse me. See what else I have to do today. So that's what I'm planning. Okay, so I just made my Americano and I add heavy cream and some salted butter to it since I'm on the keto diet. I have lots to do today, lots of things to prep. We're gonna go ahead and start cooking our beef stew and check on the tomatoes that we started this morning, and then I have a few things that I need to get done for the community day for our homeschool program tomorrow. So that's what we're jumping into next.